Hello everybody and welcome to Favorite Rugby on Fair Sports for today's Ulster versus Bulls preview. Big game. VERMEULEN captaining his former side, a good Bulls side and desperate Bulls side. And the reason I say it's desperate is because this Bulls side are a genuine potential to actually crash out of the URC in terms of not making the playoffs, in terms of not making the Champions Cup next season if they can't turn around their current losing streak. And it's not just the URC losing streak. There seems to be issues across the union, and you know the phrase was always, winning's a habit, but so is losing. I kind of feel at the moment the Bulls are in a bit of a losing habit that they need to kick, and it's a massive opportunity for them away in Belfast against Ulster, a decent Ulster side as well, to try and just kickstart their season. If they don't, I think they could be in genuine trouble. I think they could really be at risk of missing the top 8. That loss to the Lions was a disaster for them. They lose here, and they've got I think 2 more games after this. Serious trouble will be awaiting. So before we look at the two sides and then sort of look at some of the matchups and kind of what we can expect out of this match, please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. We'll start with the home side, which is Ulster, and this is how they will line up. Now, the big thing for South African fans, VERMEULEN captaining this side in the number 8 jersey. But if you look across the side, it's a good side. I'm missing a couple of Irish players who, some of them are still, celebrating. Some of them are back into the side, but it is an Ulster side, and it's an Ulster side which I thought bullied the Sharks quite well a couple of weeks ago. So you've got Andrew Warwick, Tom Stewart, Jeff Tuamaga-Allen. I was quite impressed with both props actually against the Sharks a couple of weeks ago in that catch-up match. Kieran Treadwell, Irish international, next to Sam Carter. That's a decent tight 5, and I think the Bulls tight 5 also need to sort of step up. At the end of the day, we kind of know the Bulls. We always think about Bulls players as players who are very physical, who like to dominate the game line, who really like to impose themselves. This Bulls pack needs to start doing that. David McCann, Nick Timoney, I'm a massive Nick Timoney fan, and VERMEULEN is the loose trio, so it's a solid pack. And if you can get a good pack performance going, there's a lot of these players in the back line, which I think can give them a lot of trouble. Nathan Doku, I think, is a future Irish star. Next to Billy Burns, who does have international experience. You then got Jacob Stockdale, Rob Gallicoon, and Mike Lowry as the back 3. They'll cause the Bulls back 3 plenty of issues. And I think that should be quite an interesting matchup, actually. Back 3 on back 3, lots of pace, lots of excitement, lots of X factor. Then in the midfield, you've got Stuart Moore and James Hume. Again, 2 very solid centres. Also a very big James Hume fan. Off the bench, you've got Andrew O'Sullivan and Milisinovic. It's a good front row. Milisinovic played plenty in international game. Then O'Connor, Sheridan, Cooney. Big John Cooney fan. I think he's just a very complete scrum off. Marcus Rea and Apostle White. So it's a good Ulster side, and it's not by no means a B team. They're missing a couple of players, of course, but I wouldn't call it a B team Ulster side. For the Bulls, they've gone as strong as they can, can't they? But it's not also a similar team to the one that lost to the Western Province last week in the Currie Cup. So I wouldn't say it's a team full of confidence right now. So if we start in the front row, Kairos Steenekamp behind Kobler, Morne Smith, pretty standard. Ruben from Mark partnering as captain, Ruben Nokia. Not too many changes, not too much unexpected news in that sort of tight 5. Marcus Starr and Carl Brink, Albert Lowe. It's actually a very settled pack. I think if there was a final tomorrow, apart from maybe Jacques du Plessis coming in at 4, that would be your pack. Zach Bergen next to Chris Smith. Zach Bergen under a little bit of pressure. Has played very well over the last couple of years, which is why he got the move to the Bulls and become a regular Bulls starter, but kind of struggled in the last couple of games. The big boost for them is the fact that Kanan Moody and Kirkley Arendse are back into the side. They are joined in David Creel in that back 3. No Spoon Corsi. He was actually left behind in South Africa. And then Harold Forster, Cornel Hendricks in the centre. I think it was a good centre pairing. Cornel Hendricks, probably needs to try and create a bit of, but I think Harold Forster is someone who when he's on song will create a lot, but on his left-right shoulder, carries, kicks in behind. He's quite a versatile inside centre that likes to sort of create doubt in the opposition defence. Then off the bench, plenty of experience, the likes of Bismarck du Plessis, next to the youngsters of the Peter Manton Zima and Francois Klopper. Then got Janko Swanepoel, WJ Steenkamp, Ambrose Pierre, Morne Steyn, and Stedman Khan. So a nice blend of experience and youth. Morne Steyn, Bismarck du Plessis, those 2 players are players that they really need to rely on, and they need to lean on their experience. Times are tough for the Bulls at the moment. You can't deny that they're not. And when times are tough, you've got to look at your big players, your big names, your players that have been there, that have done that, have been in these situations, and just get a boost out of them. And your likes of Bismarck, Morne Steyn, Ambrose Pierre even, who's played Springbok rugby, they need that kind of boost and a calm head coming in the second half, and either seeing out a job or trying to mount back a little bit of a comeback. If this Bulls side lose this game, their season could be in serious trouble. It's a must-win game at the end of the day, and they can't afford to let it slip. So Lots of pressure on them. Playing away could be very interesting and difficult conditions. We wait to sort of see what the weather will be like this weekend. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven, and I'll chat to you soon.